Satan intimidating a young lady. So they were really intrigued by the intonation and all of that. So that helps when you're teaching Korean people. You know, if you have nothing to do and you say, oh, I don't know what to do with my class today, find the story and read to them and give them copies and let them follow along. It really helps. Okay. Now, restoring a broken relationship. Now, 듣습니다. Listen to this carefully and write down information. I'm going to ask you questions. When I finish, you answer. 대답주세요. Okay? 괜찮아요? Okay, 알겠습니까? Good. All right. Restoring a broken relationship. That's the title. Restoring a broken relationship. Sin and love. In the beginning, God constructed a perfect world. Adam and his wife Eve were sinless, and they lived without any anxiety. Okay, now it says, in the beginning, God constructed a perfect world. What does that mean? Constructed. Constructed. Now, you all can probably help and see if you can find easy words to define some of the big words. Okay?
Haven't tried it Korean.
Constructed. Do you have them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Can I write
Good.
something? Okay. All right. Constructed. We're going to look at the new word, constructed.
English for them, Korean for them. English for them, Korean for them.
Right. Yeah. We're going to. He's going to write it up on the board for us, on the whiteboard for us. Okay. All right. In the beginning, God constructed a perfect world. Okay. Constructed. Can you get in a higher thought? Okay. Yeah. Okay, constructed. That word means made, or yeah, he made a better world, okay, a perfect world. Adam and his wife Eve were sinless, and they lived without any anxiety. A-N-X-I-E-T-Y.
Stress.
Stress, no stress, okay? No worry. 걱정 마세요, okay? 없어요, I'm sorry. 걱정 마세요. Yes. And they were sinless. What about that word sinless? S-I-N-L-E-S-S. What's a good way to describe that to Koreans who are not Christians? Who are not Christians?
죄없어요.
죄없어요? Okay. All right. So sometimes it's a little difficult to tell a Korean person who brought up a Buddhist to translate a Christian word, you know, to them.
No bad sin.
There's no sin in Buddhism?
Yeah, they're.
Yeah, I guess there is a transgression, I suppose.
Well, they have the 8 steps and the 8 ways, and they have things that are wrong and right in Buddhism also. It's not the same exact concept, but they do have the 8 paths of righteousness and things
Maybe
like that.
there is no sin in Buddhism, because a lot of Buddhist monks I've met, they think they're perfect. So maybe they're not, maybe there is no sin.
I usually find when I
They're
ask my students what a definition of sin, they will ask them if you know what sin is, and they will say crime.
Crime.
Because it's the same word.
Okay, you know the word crime? Do you know the word crime?
Yeah.
No, Clara and Rosa, you know the word crime, C-R-I-M-E, crime. Like a criminal. Okay, so it's the same.
It's not the same.
No, I'm saying their interpretation is the same. Yeah, their interpretation is the same.
I usually say to them the only thing that's the
crime.
same about the 2 words crime and sin is that the center letter is I. It's both about me.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can stay out of jail and sin all day long. But if you commit crime, you go to jail.
I say crime is against man, sin is against God.
So now, all of their needs, okay, now we're talking about Adam and Eve. They were the first man and woman, okay? All of their needs were taken care of by the Lord. Now that means they had no care, no worry. They could go to any tree, pick any fruit, okay? And their job was stress-free. They were very happy, okay? Very happy. Would you like a stress-free job? Okay. No. Well, you know, stress is good for us in our, a little stress is good for us in our sinful state, okay? We can't be completely carefree. We'll get into all kinds of trouble. So, you know, what is that saying we say? Idle hands or the devil's workshop, yes. Okay. Now, they had everything and lacked nothing. Their thoughts were pure, intellect sharp, bodies flawless, and beauty unimaginable. Flawless. What is flawless? Flawless. Flawless.
No mistake. No fault.
Shusu upsayo. No mistake. Okay. I have to always apologize to my students and say, Shusu, I always give them, my students, if I say, if teacher makes a mistake, you get a point. They always remind me when I make a mistake. They don't let me go by at all. I think Lucifer himself gives me more mercy than my students. So, yeah, the teacher made a mistake, I get a point. So, anyway, that's flawless. Flawless, no mistake. Unimaginable. What's a big word? Unimaginable. U-N.
Sangsangada is imagination.
I-M-A-G-I-N-A-B-L-E. Okay. Unimaginable.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Okay. Almost. Gai. Almost. Unimaginable. Let's see. How could you say that to in a way
That's
that?
some synonyms.
That's for anxiety though.
Mhm.
You got it on the wrong verse though.
Can't think about it, can't see it.
My bad.
You can't understand it.
It basically says you
Yeah, you
cannot
can't
bring up
understand
an
it, right.
image
Oh, there they are,
in your
incredible.
mind that is
Unbelievable.
compatible with that.
It's there, unbelievable.
We want to say
Okay.
incredible.
You can't even think about it.
Yeah. Unthinkable.
Yeah, it's above your thinking. Okay? Unimaginable.
Can't dream about it either.
Okay. So, Darahasayo, unimaginable.
Unimaginable.
Right, good, very good, very good. Okay? But Satan could not bear to see Adam and Eve live at ease. At ease. What does that mean? At ease.
Relax.
Easy life, just easy.
And what about bear?
Bear,
You can't bear.
Could not endure,
Or
endure.
couldn't even.
They know the word endure. Most Koreans know the word endure. Teacher, I cannot endure. Okay, that's one word.
I can't take it.
And comfortable, yeah, comfortable. Yeah, 편하다. Comfortable. Okay, all right. Satan could not bear to see Adam and Eve live at ease. Satan was choketa. He was very jealous of Adam and Eve.
Jilto.
Very jealous.
Guilty.
He didn't like them living so happy. He wanted to break the connection between Adam and Eve and God. Yes, okay? And he wants to do the same with you, okay? He doesn't like you pray. Satan does not like to see you pray. When you pray, he shakes because he doesn't know what's happening between you and God. He doesn't like that. Very uncomfortable. Okay? So now, it says here, to get Eve's attention, he transformed himself into a dazzling serpent. Okay? So now, transform. You know transform, right? Transformer. You know transform? Change. Change. Yes. Transform means akuseo. Change.
Like a puppet. Ventriloquist.
Right, well, yes, he was. Ventriloquist. Dazzling. D-A-Z-Z-L-I-N-G.
Banja banja.
Dazzling serpent.
Right.
Beautiful. Okay? Like I tell my students, like me. Dazzling. Okay? All right? Okay, now, and engaged her in a conversation. Engaged. Uh-oh. Two meanings for the word engaged. Okay? Engaged her. What does that mean? Engaged.
He did not propose that.
Okay? It's not a marriage proposal, but it's in this situation. But it means what? He
Had a glued. Involved.
yeah, okay, got her involved.
Take
Yes.
part of it.
Got her attention. He really, she was what we could say spellbound. Or sometimes it's hard to find a word to describe it. But he engaged her in conversation. Okay, all right. Adam and Eve's disobedience disrupted God's plan for them and the rest of humanity. But Jesus came as a sacrifice for our sins. Sacrifice.
Very hard,
Sacrifice. You know sacrifice?
To give up something that's
Kissing.
He sang.
What would you say?
Serve.
I'm sorry, I'm doing it all.
Serve.
Serve.
Served,
Give up.
Serve.
okay.
That's-
Give up,
But that's
sang.
명사. Serve 동사.
To give up something good. for
He
something
sang.
better.
He
Like a
sang.
lamb. Like
He sang.
okay. So yeah,
He sang.
so sacrifice. He gave God, Hananim gave Yesunim as a sacrifice for our sins.
like a lamb.
So we don't have to die forever. Only Satan dies forever. Okay? We have the opportunity to go to heaven and live forever. Okay? All right? So that was God, like we said, titled this story, Restoring a Broken Relationship. All of us have relationships. Who do we have relationships with?
God.
I mean, on this planet.
Family.
Who do we have relationships with?
Friends.
Co-workers.
Family members.
Right. Can you have a good relationship and a bad relationship? Is such
yes.
thing?
Oh, yeah.
Good and bad? Okay, right. Some people have good relationships with their families. Some have bad relationships, okay? And we want to have a good relationship with Jesus, okay? Jill and Isao, any questions? No questions? Do you understand the words? Let's go over the words, okay? Let's go over the words one more time. Majima, okay? Construct, oh, wait a minute. Erase the meanings and see if we can go over, okay? All right, or just construct it. I'll go over it, just blot it out, or just hide it. So we'll go over it, okay? Test time, okay? All right. Constructed, what is constructed?
Made.
Made, very good, all right. Sinless,
No guilty.
not guilty, okay, all right. Not guilt, no guilt. Anxiety,
No worry.
no what?
No worry.
No worry, I think you said no way. All right, okay. All right, anxiety. Well, yeah, it means worry. It means worry. Anxiety, yeah, thanks for correcting us on that. Anxiety means worry.
Worry.
Gajut Isayo.
Yeah.
All right.
Changhada.
Okay, and the other one, what's the other word? Flawless. Flawless. Dadasayo, flawless. But, okay, get the F sound.
Flawless.
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 Like I always show my students, like a rabbit. They lay a kick out of me doing this. Okay, get those teeth, front teeth out. Flawless, yes. Flawless means what?
No mistake.
No mistakes, like me. No mistakes, all right? Okay, do you believe that? No, you don't believe it. It's unimaginable, isn't it? Okay, unimaginable. Okay, what does that mean?
Incredible.
Incredible, okay. Good, all right. And then another word is, we said bear, at ease, at ease.
Easy life.
Okay, easy life, right. Okay, yes. Engage, engage.
Interact.
Actually, it's dialogue, speaking, watagata, watagata. Okay, back and forth.
Watagata.
Talking back and forth. Okay? Watagata means back and forth.
Katawata. Katawata.
Watagata. Very easy, yeah. It's kind of easy, yeah.
What's
It's,
the gata?
No, katawata.
no, watagata means
Kata
back and
wata?
Go
forth.
and back.
Mala?
Go and
Mala?
come.
Go and forth.
Say.
Go back and
Wata
forth.
kata?
Yeah.
Kata
Kata wata.
Kata wata wata kata.
Yeah. Whenever I say it to
Wata
Koreans,
wata.
you know, they get a kick out of me, watagata, because I say it in kind of a choppy way. Watagata, watagata. Okay? So, all right. Dazzle, transform.
You can say another way of using katawata, but sometimes watakata also.
Change. Change. And dazzling.
Kada oda. Go and come.
Beautiful. Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you very much. And we hope that you can get something out of listening to other people's dialogues and expressions. We have, how many different dialogues we have in English here? We have,
Dialect.
do you speak patois? Anybody
That's
speak?
Caribbean.
I know, who speaks patois? Jamaican, okay. We have many different, we have
Afrikaans.
Afrikaans, we have Ebonics, yes. Ebonics, okay. So,
Tanglish.
right, we have very many kinds, okay. So, yes, I hope you can enjoy that. Thank you very much.
I've been living
What
so
were
long
you
here,
sharing
sometimes
from?
my English and Korean are
Clarence?
mixing.
Yes.
What were you sharing from? What's that? What you're sharing
A few
from?
times I've
SDA book.
caught myself
Oh,
saying the
that's
wrong
nice.
thing because
What can we
I'm
get?
teaching so much.
Somebody just happened to give it to me. I didn't even ask for it, they gave it to me.
Hey, English, one more thing. Do like this, do like that. Put your hand up.